Hey guys, Private Baker Bell reporting for duty for the July base race. The theme this month is military, so that's why I'm wearing this skin, of course. I don't normally dress like this, but yeah. Moving on. So, we are currently in the Terror Dome that was masterminded by Oji Otosan for the base race of May 2015. Yeah, so we're inside the Terror Dome right now, and actually, fun fact, I am recording this audio after I recorded the video. So you're gonna figure that out soon enough anyway, and if you read my tweet about it, then you already know. But yeah, I somehow did not record my audio. I think it had to do with a power outage, and I don't know exactly what happened, but yeah, so the whole base race this month will be voiceover. So, fastest racers, I was looking at that. John Fowl, of course, first place, then of course myself and Cherry Bitters. And that was for the May 2015 base race. The June 2015 base race, I will definitely not be in that list, which may be the first time I haven't been on the list in my whole base race career. So I'm probably gonna skip a lot of this and edit it out because I just kind of look around in the base, try to get my bearings. I run into Oji's bad horse, and yeah, just kind of wander around a little bit trying to figure out where the map is and where the chest is, where we put our things, which it's upstairs, by the way. I'll probably head up that way in just a minute. And I find the teleporter and teleport out to the main area. So I think I'm probably just gonna skip through all of this part because you don't want to see me just wandering around. So I'll see you guys in just a second. So we're outside of the base now, and I realized that I didn't start my timer, but I didn't do anything. So here we go, start the timer now. Maybe? Now. Or now. Did I forget how to do the timer? Okay, there we go. So the timer started, and we're heading out. We're gonna get our first bits of wood so that we can get started making our tools, and maybe exploring a little bit, just kind of trying to figure out where we are in the world. And I think my first goal was to get food, because I knew I was gonna go underground as soon as possible, and I wanted to be able to have plenty to eat down there. Not that I planned on spending a lot of time down there, but yeah. So start off with our crafting table, of course, and make our first few things. Of course, I forgot how to make sticks. And we have our first pickaxe, and what else were we making? I don't know. Nobody knows. We're gonna go ahead and make a sword. Yeah, there we go. So we have our sword and our pickaxe, and nope, we're not gonna worry about an axe. We're just gonna chop we're gonna chop that with our hands. Okay, so let's go find some stuff to kill and look around a little bit. I was looking for a dark oak forest, I think, and I didn't see one, so killed some chickens because I knew I was gonna need wool later on. I didn't want to kill all of the sheep around. So I should head over to this other chicken and kill it. And then I see that other one in the distance, so might as well kill that one too. And grab some eggs too, because you never know. You never know when you may need eggs. Okay, so killing chickens, exciting stuff. Really exciting. All right, I did see some sugar cane. I did see some sugarcane in the distance, which was one of my goals. One of my first goals was to also get sugarcane, and I'm gonna clear my hot bar there so that I can get my sugarcane quickly. And and see how much there is, because I needed 24 and I got 15. So we're gonna head over to that, somewhere over there in that area that I was just looking at, and walk over there and plant our sugarcane so that hopefully when we finish mining we can come up and we'll have all of the sugarcane that we need ready to be harvested, to be turned into paper and make our map so that we can get started with the map. So let's plan all of this, and the sun's going down, so we need to get underground as quickly as possible, but I'm getting rid of grass for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, I don't understand everything that I do. I do know I was looking for a cave at this point, because I was hoping I could find a cave instead of having to dig through all the dirt. But every place that I found had water all in it, and I didn't want to have to worry about the water. So I just decided to come down here since it was a little lower and dig in, I guess. So it's time to make my way down to try to find some of the stuff that I need from the list. And of course block myself in so that nothing can get in. But leave a little space so that there was some light, because I didn't have any coal at the time. So here we are, starting our dig down to try to find all of the things that were underground. Now, I did explain that how I planned for these, or how I planned for this challenge. Last month, in the June challenge, I went in with no plan whatsoever. I had my list of materials that I needed, and that was pretty much it. And there's some lava down there, which I'm about to find. Yep, there we go. And we're gonna stay away from that because we had problems with lava last month. So, don't even, no, yeah, there you go. I'm like, don't even worry about that. Just keep going. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, I'm messing with the volume. Well, that's, I guess I wanted to hear the lava. I don't really know. Okay, so keep going down. And while I'm digging down, I will explain what I was saying before, which is that I did not have a plan for June, and things went bad. Well, they were going okay at first, at the beginning of the month. The first few episodes, I was doing okay. I did spend a little too much time playing around, and oh yeah, I finally make a nice stone pickaxe. Took me long enough, but I spent a lot of time kind of adventuring and walking around, looking at the different biomes, kind of just basically going around the whole mesa biome, which was a bad idea. I shouldn't have done that. But I like to explore when I play Minecraft, so that's just kind of the way I do. But I decided, since everything had turned out so badly later. Okay, I'm looking around in this cave to make sure there's nothing bad. And I still don't have any coal. And there's some coal around the corner that I just saw, so I'm gonna go grab that and then light the place up a little bit and probably grab as much of the iron as I can. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So, oh my gosh. So yeah, I didn't have a plan, and I had a plan for all of the other months that I had played, except for June. And I had done fairly well in all of the other months, except for June. So I decided, you know, this month I am going to make a plan. I'm going to have my list. I'm going to have my plan of what exactly I want to do. I'm going to have my plan of what exactly I want to do as I am doing this. I mean, as I am playing so that I will know if I'm on track or not, and I can speed things up if necessary. So I made a plan, and I made several lists because I'm not content with just the main item list and the raw materials list. I actually made a third list to go along with it, and the third list just divides up all of the raw materials into where to find them. So of course I have my underground materials, like I can only find these things underground, or I'm most likely to find these things underground. I have my above ground items, so that's like anything with anything that I would get from from animals or trees, stuff like that. And then I have my mob drops, which is not like animal related, it's just I can find some, if I need gunpowder or string like I did for this month, I can put that on the mob drops list, and I can find the mobs either above ground or underground. And then there are some things that can kind of go with both. So like dirt you can find above or underground, stone you can find above or underground, and gravel you can. And of course I noticed that I went by some lapis, which I had problems with, of course, in the last month, but we don't need lapis this time, so yay. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to go for first. I need the iron to cook up though, so that I can start getting the redstone that I need and the gold that I need, because I did see gold and it looked like it was 2 pieces, so that's exactly how many I needed. So I'm just waiting for my iron to cook up so that I can make a nice iron pickaxe so that I can gather all of those materials, and that will be a few less things that I need to worry about. A few things that I can mark off the list. Also, I did decide to start cooking everything with lava while I was down there, because I knew I'd be getting a pretty good bit of iron and things like that. And I didn't want to waste all of my coal because I thought I might need it for something else. I don't know what, but maybe for just cooking up food or something like that. Or cooking up other things. I don't really know what all we had to cook this time. So, yeah. So I thought I would just kind of keep the coal for later and collect as much iron as I could while I was down here, because there are several little pockets of iron. And also there are some of the other stones that I need down here besides that, because that was all around diorite. And let's see, I need to make my iron pickaxe, so we'll do that, put the rest of the iron in there, and there we go. Okay, get the redstone, because I definitely need redstone. I only needed 4 pieces, and I already have 5, so no more worrying about the redstone. Get the gold, 2 pieces exactly, which is exactly what I needed. And there's some other stuff up here, so I grabbed some of this iron. I don't know why I say some of this iron, I grabbed all of it. And it's kind of dark, so I should probably light the place up a little bit. But I think that I just used all of my wood to make my pickaxe. So I'm mining some andesite because I knew I was going to need about 2 stacks of it, I think. So I thought I'd go ahead and get some of that out of the way while the iron was cooking. And there's a lot of andesite, and I'm so sorry that it's so dark. But I had limited supplies. I should have cut down more trees before I went down, but I didn't. And I don't know why I didn't. I guess I just was trying to get down as quickly as possible. So, yeah, it's pretty dark. Yeah, that I just realized, I think, that I didn't have any sticks and I only had one plank. So, no torches. Great. Let's see. So what else was on the list? I'm trying to get the andesite. And what am I doing now? Okay, I'm taking my torch up there because I was getting tired of it being dark myself. So I thought I would light it up a little bit so that everybody can see. It's good for everyone. And my lava bucket was empty, so I've got my water bucket now. And what am I doing? I don't think I know what I'm doing. Okay, I definitely don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I need a... Aha, that's what I'm doing. I'm making a furnace to put over here so that I can cook up some food in it, I believe, because I'm just getting hungry, and it also helps light up the place. So, smart thinking right there, or, you know, smarter than normal on my part. So there we go, collecting some more andesite, because I did need 64 polished andesite and 64 regular andesite, so that's a lot of stuff. I do need to get some diorite because I need 30 regular diorite and 1 polished. So I'll probably get that later, and I'm avoiding the granite because I just don't need granite. It's not anywhere on the list. But I am going to get the coal because I really like digging coal, I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. I think this is the point where I go, oh, why am I getting this coal? Stop. Just walk away. Just walk away. There you go. Okay. So, get the rest of the andesite and take that torch back and get back down here. Grab some food. No, don't grab food. I need to see how much I have. And there we go. Let's try and finish up that stack. And then I definitely need to eat soon because I'm getting very low on hunger. But I think I'm going to try to get this stacked before I worry about it. And it's almost there. Just need 2 more. There you go. Okay. Why am I getting more? I didn't need more. Get rid of it. And you're just going to pick it up again. Good job. Okay. So I have food now. So I should probably... Why didn't I eat that apple before? I don't know. Okay. So eat some chicken. And you need to get going. You need to check on your iron and stuff. Yeah, that's, okay, throw that there, that's fine. Oh, and there's gravel, and I just realized that gravel is on my list also, so it would be good to have some of that, but I can't make a shovel because I don't have sticks. Alright, so we're doing this with the hands-on approach to shoveling gravel, and unfortunately I need 35 pieces. So this is gonna take a while, folks. And there's some more iron back there, so I can at least grab that and cook that up. I'm definitely gonna have enough iron to do everything that I needed, because I only needed, how many iron? I needed 31 iron ore, and I'm definitely gonna have 31 iron ore. So no problems with that. I am going to go ahead and grab this diorite, as you can see, because I need a fair amount of it. I think it was maybe 35 pieces, 34 pieces, something like that. Yeah, so grabbing some of the diorite and getting some more of the gravel. I really wish I had a shovel at this point, but I didn't. So, yep. We're doing it this way. It's not the most efficient, and I probably should have just said, you know, I'll wait till I get upstairs and I'll just make a shovel up there and get some gravel up there, because I'm sure there's some, but I didn't. I kept going at this. But my plan was to stay underground the first day. And as you can see, it's already up to 17 minutes. And I have pretty much everything that I needed. I need a little more diorite, I need my gravel, and I think that's pretty much everything I needed down below ground. So I was pretty well on track at this point, and I was pretty happy with how I was doing. Grab some more of that and make some armor. Just a little bit, just enough that I feel comfortable walking around with very little light underground. Need some more diorite, so I'm gonna grab some of that here. And I think after this, it should be time to head upstairs again, and it should be about the end of the episode. So I just need about 10 more pieces of this, and that should be all. Oh, and I did need, I needed some cobble, so I was just gonna check and see how much cobble I actually had and get what I needed while I was down underground near a bunch of cobble. So, I needed how much cobble? I don't think it was too much. It was about 90 pieces because I just assumed that I wasn't going to find a dungeon, and I would be needing these to make the mossy cobble also, because yeah, I didn't have high hopes for finding a dungeon, considering that I was only going to stay in this one little area and go back upstairs pretty much immediately. So I wanted to get all of the cobble that I needed as quickly as possible. And there's some bad things around, and I hear skeletons, and I'm just gonna walk the other way because I don't want to deal with them. So should be about time to grab the rest of my stuff. I think I was just gonna wait for the iron to finish cooking up, since I was using my lava. So just wait for those last few pieces. And it is now 1942. Yeah, 19 minutes and 47 seconds actually now into the race. And I'm waiting for this last bit of iron so that I can finish this episode. And it's so slow. But, what am I waiting for? I don't really know. I thought that I would grab that out, and maybe I was saying my goodbyes. Who knows? Since I don't have the original audio, I'm not sure. Oh, I decided to go ahead and use what lava we had left to go ahead and get the gold cooked up, since that was the only other thing I really needed to cook. So that's good. Get that out of the way. It should be done very soon. So it doesn't take very long to cook up 2 gold. You might want to check on that. There you go. It's done. Okay, grab this. Grab my, that thing, a crafting table. And I decided to go ahead and end it here. It is 20 minutes, and I think I'm going to stop the clock. Maybe? Yeah, 20 minutes and 50 seconds. So there we go. That's our first episode. Sorry about the whole audio issues, but I will see you guys in episode 2. And we'll go back upstairs and work on getting some of the above ground stuff. Until then, bye!